Oh, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Good morning, if you're watching this in the morning. If not, good afternoon, good evening, good night. It's 12:15. It's not the morning anymore. What a shame. I'm going to do some mini golf down in South Florida, going down to Delray Beach. And I'm going to be doing a little bit of mini golf at Tiger Woods mini golf. What is it called? I actually can't remember. I don't know. But, we're going outside. We're doing some mini golf. We're going to be around a lot of people. Be a nice breeze in the air. It's warm, high 60s. With the sun, it could be low 70s, feel like. And so we're going to wear our new Aqua Cologne Forte by MFK, Maison, Kurkdjian. Now, sadly, this is a climate change winter. It's called something. It's called a specific winter, like blank winter. It's where the colder climates, like Chicago, are warmer, but the warmer climates, like Florida, are colder. So in Chicago right now, it's in the 40s, I think, Where's my phone? My phone's charging. I think it's about the 40s, maybe 30s, which for late December, going into the new year, is crazy. Even last year, we got, almost no snow, until we got, deep snow, on New Year's Day. So maybe, we'll see. It'll be the same this year, but it's pretty warm. Usually it's 20s, teens, single digits. But no, 30s, 40s. And then here, it's 60s, some 50s. It's been a little bit in the 70s. But this time of the year should be consistently in the 70s, maybe even the lower 80s. So it's a bit chilly, But without any further ado, let's get right into the video. So this is the cologne we'll be doing. Maison Kurkdjian Aqua Cologne Forte. It is 70 milliliters, 2.4 ounces. It costs $235 before tax, over $250, just over here in Florida. Very awesome box. Love it a lot. And then it actually comes out. Well, usually you can do this because it's weighted with the cologne. It just comes out, but I guess you kind of gotta shake it and then pull it out a little bit. And we got the actual box that it came in. And then this is the container, I suppose, and you just kind of slip it back in. But when the cologne is inside, because it's weighted, if you do this, it just slides out. So, awesome. This is a very fresh fragrance, with some notes. I don't even know. You can check the unboxing, but it has a lot of fresh and woody notes, and I think a bit of a amber base, possibly. I'm very excited to use this. I am going to go in with 7 sprays. Usually with fragrances, I always start out with 5. If it turns out to be too strong, I'll go down to 3, and if it's not strong enough, I'll go up to 7. But considering this is a very fresh fragrance, and online the performance seems to be pretty moderate, I'm going to go ahead and do 7, right? If it's too much, I'll go down to 5, and if it's too little, I'll do 10, but I doubt it'll be too little. The only one that I do 10 of is Virgin Island Water from Creed, and even 10 can be a bit heavy with that. Maybe I'll go 7 sometimes. 10 if I'm going to be outside. If I was going to do mini golf with Virgin Island Water, I would do 10, but in school or something, I would do 7. So without any further ado, Aqua Cologne Forte by Maison Kurkdjian. Awesome, awesome, awesome bottle. Super sick. I don't know how cool it looks on camera, but in person, it's awesome. Okay, 7 sprays. I was a little bit sketched if I should do 5 or 7, but I'm gonna do 7. Let's do it. Ooh. Awesome atomizer. Do you guys hear and see that? I'll admit, I was spraying a bit close to the skin. I was doing it like this. You probably should spray from back here. With a shitty atomizer, you can do this, but this is a good atomizer. You should probably go back here. So I am spraying a bit close. Wow, that's good. Wow, that's good. Yeah. Yum. It's very fresh and clean, but there's going to be some woods. There's going to be some musk. It's going to pick up very nicely. That is Aqua Cologne Forte by Maison Kurkdjian. Awesome. Very good scent, dude. I love it. It's very fresh and clean. Great for this kind of weather. I'm thinking 7 will be fine. If not, we'll do 10, but this definitely is not too strong. I'm smelling it right now. I don't think I should go down to 5. I think 7's good. So, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, turn on post notifications, unless I combine this video with a review and make it a 2-part video. It's 1 video, so you might see me in a second at night time doing the review, but I will do the review at night. It's 12:20, at around probably 10 or 11. I'll do the review. There's no way this thing's lasting more than 10 or 11 hours, so by the time it's 10 or 11 at night, it'll have faded, and I'll tell you how long it lasted. So, stick around for that, and I'll see you guys very, very soon, shortly. Thanks for watching. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the same location yet again. Now, actually, I don't think this is going to be a separate video, so I'm not going to really do an introduction. I might have said like goodbye last video when I was trying the fragrance on, but I think I'm going to put these two videos together and just make it, consecutively a first time trying and a review in one, because what's the point of having 3 videos? But today, right now, it's 9:48 p.m. I put the fragrance on at about 12:15 p.m. It is, almost 10 hours later. It's over 9. And I think the fragrance is definitely worn off. Yeah, it's gone. But we're going to review it. And we're going to see what we're working with, alright? So, let's freaking do it. Yeah, here, just making sure my hands are clean. I'm trying to get my bottle dirty. It's clear, too, so you can tell if it's dirty. I'm getting my fingerprints on that. Okay. Aqua Media Cologne Forte by Maison Kurkdjian is the scent we are reviewing. So, this fragrance is awesome. It's really, really good after spraying on my skin. It's fresh, and it's clean. It's fresh and it's clean. That's what you get if you just sniff it. But below all that, there's some woods, and there's a little bit of musks, some amber to it. It's kind of fruity in a sense. I wouldn't call it floral. Maybe a little bit floral, but there's definitely some fruits. I feel like I'm picking up on some apple, some light apple notes. Nothing harsh, but some light, nice apple notes. That's really, really, really good. And it's amazing, and it lasted relatively well. I would say I probably went about, give or take, about 6 or 7 hours. And that's what I was about expecting. I wasn't expecting more than about 7 or 8, but I was expecting about 6. That's about moderate. And I'm happy with that. Now, let's look up the notes for this. So I am very happy with that. I know he did this in the unboxing. I don't know why, but I have him pulled up here. So off the top, you get verbena and bergamot. So the opening to this fragrance is quite fruity, I suppose. It's fresh and it's clean, and then there's some fruits to it. That's kind of what you're going to get when you first put it on. It really is. It's fresh and it's clean, but it's not basic in the sense that it has that fruitiness. Now, this actually kind of reminds me of a fragrance I bought that I have sold. It was called Mediterraneo by Kurkdjian. An indie brand. I wouldn't call it niche. Niche is more like brands like these that are expensive. But the cheaper brands that are like these are indie. So designer fragrances are like Chanel, Versace, Gucci. They make other stuff besides cologne. Niche, only cologne, and they're expensive. Indie is only cologne but cheap. So like Royal Lime, $50. That company's indie. Kurkdjian, I don't know. I mean, they weren't cheap. It was like $100 maybe. But like when you get to like $200, $300, $400, $500, that's when you get niche. And they're more like well known. A lot of people have heard of MFK. Kurkdjian, not so much. And that was a lemon based fragrance. So this is not. But there's some bergamot, which is kind of like lemon. And it really reminds me of that. But this is better. It's different. Because that was like straight lemon. This is a bit more complex. So you get the verbena, you get the bergamot, which is really nice. Now, I'm going to actually look up those notes, because I think they might share some similar notes with each other. Mediterraneo by Kurkdjian. Oh, here we go. It's on here. Okay, so Mediterraneo. This is it. So let's see what it says for the notes. Okay, so in the top, there's lemon, bergamot, and mint, and then there's bergamot in this. Let's see, it's the middle. Nothing there, but they're both similar in their floral notes. Okay, and the base is a bit similar. So, besides the middle, they're pretty similar. Okay, so anyway, moving on to the middle of the fragrance. So we're going to go Kurkdjian and this one. So for the middle of my beautiful Aqua Media Cologne Forte, we have fennel and hedione. Those are florals, flower notes. So in the middle, you're drying down, and it gets a bit more flowery, a bit more floral, which I can see. It's not very strong. Fennel and hedione is no jasmine, no strong jasmine. But it's very nice. It's subdued. It's relaxed. It's very chill per se. The Mediterranean from Kurkdjian, on the other hand, has in the middle Sicilian mandarin, wildflowers, jasmine, and cardamom. It has some wildflowers and jasmine. Floral notes. In the top for the Mediterranean by Kurkdjian, we have lemon, bergamot, mint, eucalyptus, listia, cubaiba, and red thyme. So it's a bit of a fruity floral opening. It's a very floral fragrance. But yeah, so now let's move down to the base. For the base of the MFK scent, we have matcha tea, musk, and woodsy notes. So the musk and woodsy notes I've mentioned, it is a bit musky, it's a bit woody. It dries down and it's very nice and smooth, no overpowering sense of scent. But there's matcha tea. No. Shit, sorry, don't want to swear. Is it cracked? Is it chipped? It's not. Is it? I can't tell. Is that a chip? Or is that... Oh, shit. I thought this was a chip. You can't really see it, but there's like a little, like... See that on my... Yeah, see that? I don't know what that is. It's not a chip. What is this? Not a chip. Okay, guys, we gotta be careful. Because if I got scared there and dropped the fragrance, that would have been a big deal. Okay, so, yeah. Matcha green tea. Very interesting. Oh, it doesn't say green tea, but matcha is green tea. It says matcha tea. And that's very nice, you know. That's kind of an earthy, musky, woodsy base. And I didn't really think of earthy about this when I thought of this fragrance, but now it kind of makes sense. Earthy. Nice. And then the base of the Mediterranean by Kurkdjian is one note, and it's white musk. And guess what? There's musk in this. It's not white musk, but there's musk. So that's it for the notes, right? So that's very cool. It's very, very cool. And that's what the fragrance is like. So I sprayed it on. I did 7 sprays, and I can tell you for a fact that 7 sprays, it does seem like the right amount. I'm not going to go down to 5, and I might go up to 10. Might try 10. Or at least during school, I'm going to be inside, I'm going to be in classrooms, I'll do 7. But on a nice weekend day, I'm going to be outside with the family or with some friends, you know, traversing around. I'll go 10 because I'll be outside. It is quite light, but the performance is not necessarily bad. Wow, this lighting sucks. Here, sorry, I'm going to try to stand back a little bit because there is some glare from this light up above. So the fragrance, it's good, dude. It's good. Yeah. It's very, like, nuanced. It's very, very, very nice. We got 3 samples in the bathroom, which we'll be going over. We got Petite Matin, L'Homme à la Rose, and Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait de Parfum. So I'm excited to use those. I'm going to go in that order. Petite Matin, L'Homme à la Rose, Baccarat Rouge, Extrait de Parfum. I'll be using 1, 2, 3 the following days. And that'll be Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And then we'll have Tuesday and Wednesday. And then Thursday I leave. So Tuesday, I'll chuck on something different that's not MFK. And then Wednesday, we're going to go back to our little buddy here. And today's Friday. Then Wednesday, we'll go on with this. Then we'll try 10. And then Thursday, because I'm flying home, I'm not doing that 10. Obviously, I'll chuck on maybe a different MFK. I have some other samples that aren't the new ones I got. I actually have a 724 sample and an Oud Satin Mood sample. Maybe 724 Oud Satin Mood isn't good for a plane, I'm going to say. But, yeah, so, ladies and gentlemen, there's a review. If you enjoyed, please make sure to subscribe, like, turn on post notifications. The fragrance is awesome. It's very, very good. No complaints. I mean, I guess it could be, like, a little bit stronger, but I'm not complaining. It's not overtly expensive like a Creed, where I would be like, oh, I'm not getting this, you know. It's good enough as it is. I'm not saying $250 is cheap, but compared to $500, it's better. It's better. Like $100 for a Chanel would be better than this, you know. But yeah, for the Creeds, they're probably about the same performance as our buddy over here, maybe even a little bit worse. This is like 6 hours, which isn't bad. Creed maybe like 4 or 5, but yeah, it's why it's just not worth it for me. I told you my plan about getting clones for Creed, CLONES, replicas of the fragrance. That's different, but smells similar and has better performance, hopefully. Thank you guys for watching. I only made this about 10 minutes. Not bad, dude. Unboxing about 40. And then the try on was like 5. Good for me. But there it is. Maison Francis Kurkdjian Aqua Media Cologne Forte. The review. Awesome fragrance. awesome scent. I absolutely love it. I absolutely adore it. And, we'll be using it quite often. It is winter, but we'll still be using it quite often. And then when the spring and summer rolls around, that's going to be awesome. We are in Florida, so it's warm now, but in Chicago, it's winter. Okay. Thanks for watching, y'all. Have a good one. Peace out.